That's right. All right, cool. Right, guys, it's Blackman the Traveller, and this is a very, very special episode we've got here at the moment. I've got a very special guest, and you know what? I'm not even going to introduce him. The guy's going to speak for himself, and he's going to introduce himself.
Yo, my name is Nelson, and music manager. Yes, trying to do a living, man.
That's right. How you
make
been?
It happen. I mean, I've been good, man. I'm alright. Just pushing and just working hard.
Thank you very much for actually coming down to this podcast, bro.
Family, come on, man.
I appreciate it because I heard that you turned down a lot of interviews and that and whatever, but I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I have. Actually, when you called, I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Should I couldn't tone down to you, and honestly, I have to come, and I literally have to come. Man.
I see what you're doing, man. It's very inspiring, my brother. It's very inspiring. First of all, so where you from originally? Like country-wise?
Angola.
Okay, Angola?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I didn't know you was Angolan. Okay.
Now, this is the first time I'm putting it out there.
Yeah.
First time I'm putting it out there.
Yeah, Angola.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What was it like for you as a child growing up in Newham? Like,
it
from
wasn't
your experience?
easy. From my experience, it wasn't easy. I see, what I always see is like either jail or you're involved in a gang or you're doing something, but you have to choose what you want on what path. But it was definitely not easy, bro. Definitely, I can say that, and it wasn't easy at all. So it's just like, for me, it was just like you waking up and seeing police outside, seeing people getting arrested, seeing people that either someone died in front of the station, or someone just literally, like, it's been time that I was walking with my dog and I got a point like gun on me, like, I almost died. Mistake identity.
Oh wow!
Of what was going on in the ends.
Oh shit!
So that was crazy, like. And that's when I decided, you know what, I have to move out.
You have to move out.
Yeah, I have to move out the area.
Growing in Newham, would you say that it's made you the person who you are at the moment from the stuff that you've experienced just by living in that environment?
I'll say definitely 100%. So I always wanted to be represent an idea and possibility, and I wanted to be not different or trying to be something. I always wanted to inspire other young people out there as well. So I wanted to be like, you know what, let me do something positive. So maybe they can start seeing things different, so we can do something as well. So, and I would love to have an opportunity to talk to the young boys as well. So talk to the some of the young people out there that don't have a direction. And I believe also that most of them have realized that they came from a broken home. Yeah. They don't have a parent, or they have a mother, but they don't have a father figure around. So they look up to other guys. So that's what happened to me anyway. So, and to talk to one or two definitely make a difference.
As a child, how would you describe yourself? Like, what character would you say you was? Would you say that you was a bubbly person growing up in Newham? Would you say you was energetic? Was you open to trying new things?
I would say bubbly and always open to talk to anyone. Definitely always been that kind of person anyway. So like, know how to approach, so you can approach and talk to me. So and that's how I managed to maneuver and survive in the area. So definitely.
Okay. So what made you want to get involved in music?
I always I tried to do music, but it didn't work.
Okay. So what did you try to be like a musician?
Yeah.
Okay.
I tried, and I'm like, but I had people around me that was more talented than me. Okay. So and I knew, like, whoa, the things that this guy's trying to do on the mic, I can't do it. Yeah. So like, what's the point of me trying? So let me manage, or let me find them like things to do. Yeah. So they can come off to what they're doing. I was more like, let me create an opportunity for them. Yeah. So they can become somebody. Okay. So and from that moment, I didn't look back. Just start looking for artists. And then I decided to start jumping on Afrobeat music. Okay. And people like, why are you doing Afrobeat? Yeah. It's not gonna bust. It's not gonna pop. I'm like, wait and see.
But you saw the vision.
I saw it from
far.
They
didn't see the vision, but you saw the vision.
I made my vision so clear. I made it so clear, that crystal clear, that you can't deny it. Yeah. So that Afrobeat is gonna go off. So that's like, 2012, 2013, 14, wow. 15, 16, Afrobeat or something else took over. And I wanted to put myself in a position where, like, I wanted to be the gate man.
Yeah.
Or the gatekeeper, or the go-to.
Yeah.
So, like, if you want to do a collab with an Afrobeat artist, there's no one else.
Yeah.
You have to come to Nelson.
Yeah.
So if you want to do a feature, you want to do something with any Afrobeat artist, I have to be the go guy.
Okay.
So, and that's why I'm here today.
So you're saying that you saw the vision early. Mm-hmm. A lot of people didn't see your vision, but you stuck to your goal. Yes. But during that time or period, did you ever have any difficulties, like ups and downs, thinking, I might quit, I might not quit? Did you have any trials and tribulations at that moment?
I know. I remember. This is crazy.
Yeah.
I remember paying for music video.
Yeah.
With my husband.
Oh.
I almost lost my house. I almost lost my family, wife and kids, because I was trying to push the music.
Yeah.
You know, that's the sacrifice that comes with it.
Yeah.
So it would be in so many positions, like no one's believing you, no one want to fuck with you. You're going to same places, and you have to repeat yourself over and over again what you're trying to do or what you're doing. Not everybody gonna see your vision. Not everybody gonna understand what you're doing. So to get to the point where you say enough is enough, then that's when you go to the next level. So with me, I got knocked down 100 times. I go up 101 time. So you're never gonna be easy. The path is never gonna be straightforward. So the roads are always gonna be,
up and down.
Yeah. So with me, I never quit. Never. So, and quit is no option to me now anyway. So okay. I never will be.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So the way you started this thing, like, what was how did you form this whole thing to be able to get involved in the music industry? Was it you and your friends, or did you have certain connections that you made friends with?
When I first started, I didn't have no connection. I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
So I made a lot of mistakes. So I just pick up a few young kids from the area.
Yeah.
And I said, no, I'm trying to do some music. So,
yeah.
And they're like, okay, yeah, let's do it. And I sat down with them and said, this is my vision, I want to do this. They're like, oh yeah, cool, let's do it. So there's a guy across the road in Forest Gate, so I went to the studio. Where everyone's going, I told them, no, I want to start doing this thing. They looked at me thinking, oh, how are you going to do it? I'm like, yo, I've got a bit of change, I want to do it.
Yeah.
So, and from that moment, I didn't look back. So, but even on the day when I decided to start the label, Stars Record, I was with my little cousin. I said, yo, I'm looking for a name for my label. I want to do a label.
Yeah, yeah.
He was like, you want to do a label? I'm like, yeah. And they say, Stars. I say, Stars with S. Now it goes, now with Z. Yeah. I said, oh, that looks good.
It sounds good.
Let me get a logo done. I've done a logo.
Yeah.
I need to get now social media. Get the social media. But this time I didn't know nothing about music.
Okay.
So, and I started going to same places now. And I got tired. Have to repeat myself over and over again. What are you doing? You're trying to explain your vision to people,
but they're not understanding your vision.
What you're trying to achieve, where you're going with it. So, and when I just got tired of that, I said I need to put myself in a position where I don't have to repeat myself anymore.
That's right.
So, and so that's exactly what happened.
When you wake up, what motivates you? Name me 3 things that motivate you every day when you wake up. Like, what are you grateful for?
My kids.
Yeah.
My kids, my life, and the position that I got myself into, and my wife.
Yeah.
Definitely. So
shout out your wife and your kids, man. Big them up.
Definitely, man. And she's an amazing woman, man. She literally, this morning she didn't want to wake me up.
Oh wow.
Yeah. She goes, you're gonna be late, babes. You have to go. I'm like, okay, cool. And it's get up. And you're gonna eat, so no, I'm not got time to eat. I have to go. I have to go. I have to get it on time.
Yeah.
So they're my motivations, and I was always say, God, she pray for me in the morning and say, yo, God, you're gonna be all right. You
got a strong partner besides you, man.
Yeah.
It's very hard to actually find someone that's gonna be your backbone. That's gonna motivate you. You know.
Definitely.
You know, it's very hard. So like the music thing is what you specialize in. Have you ever thought about going back home, expanding this business, and to bring fellow African musicians to come over and to collaborate with the people over here?
That was my goal from the beginning. So, and that's why I decided to stay in the Afrobeat side of the industry. Yeah. So, because I always wanted to put myself in that position where to be the bridge between the both sides. Yeah. So, and now I'm seeing like the UK artists want to work with Afrobeat artists. Yeah. But a couple of years ago, it wasn't like that.
No, it wasn't popping.
No, at all. So Afrobeat is not gold. No artist in the UK wanted to work with Afrobeat artists. Yeah. But now, it's a pleasure to be in the same room with Afrobeat artists. Yeah. So, like, I got few big names that's like I'm in contact with in the music industry here in the UK. They're like, we want to fuck with Afrobeat. Yeah. They're like, because
now they actually now start to see the vision, you know, what Afrobeat can bring to the table. Correct. And the diversity that Afrobeat actually holds.
That's right.
Because even Afrobeats, that you're getting Popcorn from Jamaica, you know what I mean, jumping on tracks with Burna Boy.
With Davido and Burna Boy and them lot,
You know what I mean? You're getting Drake, you know, jumping on with tunes with Wizkid and that.
Exactly.
So you can see that Afrobeats is actually finally getting this recognition and where it's going.
Yeah, if you look at now, Krypton Khan and Wizkid. Yeah, so it's crazy, man. And I remember when I was in school, saying that you're African was just, I was scared to say I'm African, bro.
Everyone's been through that, you know. I remember when I was in secondary school, African bum scratcher.
Exactly.
You're blick, you're dark, you know, like my hair. Name. The teacher, how do you pronounce your name? Cut your hair. You can't have your hair in a particular type of way.
Exactly.
You know, I think I'm gonna ask you a question. Have you suffered any racism since growing up in the
UK? Countless of times, man. Yeah. It's and I think it's never gonna go away. Yeah. It's always gonna be there. So we just have to know how to maneuver. Yeah. And we're never gonna be equal. Yeah. That's not gonna be possible. I don't see that. Even if they wanted to, but there's gonna be one or two guys out there that are not gonna accept. We're not. I don't see that happening anytime soon.
Do you think in the UK, a lot of people in the industry don't get the recognition that they deserve in terms of the Afrobeats artists, in terms of like, you know, the drill artists? Because I think right now, a couple of years ago, it was all about America. Let's be honest. Everyone wants to go to America. Everyone wants to be successful. Yeah. But now you got people like Tion Wayne, you got people like Russ, you got people like Stormzy that are bringing UK to its level. Do you think the UK is still not getting this recognition, or do you think the UK is actually above America and people actually want to collab with the musicians over here?
I wouldn't say they're fully there, yeah. But there's still a lot of work to be done. Yeah. And I would say they're getting the recognition now. Yeah. But there were still barriers, you know. And I was having this conversation with A&R last night from Colombia, and he's saying, like, we're getting there, but we're not fully there yet. So there's still a lot of work to do. And I believe they're supposed to. The breads that they're seeing breads, yes. Yeah. But they're not seeing what Americans seeing, that type of money yet. So hopefully they will definitely get them, definitely. 100%, yeah.
From a business perspective, do you think black people fail to network together to be able to grow as a team? From your opinion, do you think that we lack of networking together to grow? Do you think there's too many egos within our community?
1,000,000%.
Yeah.
1,000,000%. I face that people don't want to go with you into when they see you're doing something. Yeah. I don't think that's how it's supposed to be. Yeah. Or they ignore you first, and then when you see that you're in the same position, they want to come. Yeah. So I think we should support one another from the get-go. So, and that's where most of us we fail. We don't want to bring each other in. We're scared to show the connect. We're scared to that you might overpass me, or if you're doing well, that's what I want to see anyway. That's less stress for me. I don't have to worry about, oh, this guy not doing well, man, I need to bring him in. But be on top and lonely is not the one. I want to be able to, when I'm on top, I want to bring someone on top with me, because being on top by yourself is, why? It's lonely out there by yourself. So, and my vision always is to bring others to the top with me, man. So I don't want to be on top of lonely.
One thing I realised in you, just by having you on this pod, but obviously knowing you as a person before, you've always been very humble, you know?
Yeah.
No, seriously, you've always been very humble. Like, I remember walking past, yo, what's going on? I always saw you walking with your daughter, even by yourself, and I've never seen you in a sad day, in a negative way. You were always polite. And judging by the way you are, because I do watch your social media, like when you upload, you're always working as a team. You're a team person, you know what I mean? You embrace the people around you, and you want people to be in the same position that you are now. And that shows that you're very humble and you're very polite, and you actually want to let people grow together. And I think that's what we lack right now in the industry, is to people to grow as a team, not grow individually, you know? So I think hats off to you for what you're doing.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it, man.
No, seriously, man, to what you're doing. It's motivation.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it, man.
Because literally, I'm seeing things like, right now we live in the digital era.
Yeah.
TV's dying down. Everyone knows that. Social media is playing a key role for people to grow their platforms, for people to get recognition. And I think what you're doing is something that's authentic and raw. There's no one doing what you're doing, so keep up what you're doing.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. And for me, it's just like having the people around me. Yeah. I always have a conversation with the guys that I'm working with my team. I was like, yo, you know, like, let's do this together. I never say me. I always say, we're doing this together. Yeah. It's ours. Yeah, we're gonna go to the top together. So I always be, that's my aim anyway. So yeah.
Do you think social media plays a key role for people to get successful? Do you think certain people use social media in a negative way to get clout, whatever these Americans call it? Do you think people are using social media in the right way or in the wrong way to be able to evolve as a person?
I think it's both. Yeah. I think right now it's both. Yeah. I use my social media for network. Yeah. And to show others what I'm doing, to inspire others. Yeah. And some people they use for negative things. Yeah. So it's crazy, isn't it? So, but I don't know why people are doing that. And some of them just to discourage others. Some of them just to watch what others are doing.
Evil eyes. You always get those evil eyes.
Yeah. People. Yeah. So, but I never really understood that. So, I always just do what I'm doing.
Do what you're doing and mind your own business. Yeah. Stay in your own lane, I think, is the most important thing.
That's it. So,
for the youths, what messages would you give out to inspire? Because the most important thing is that I want someone to watch this episode. They will want in your position, or they want to be in your position. What words would you give out to the youth to inspire them?
I say the main goal is to manifest what you're trying to do, and manifest yourself, manifest your goals, your dream, and what you're trying to do. So if you don't manifest what you're doing, the world will ignore you. They'll never know that you existed, and you never know that you was here. So is wherever vision that you have and you're trying to achieve, make sure that you follow it and stick to your ground and don't give up. Keep pushing.
Keep pushing. Yeah. It's always going to be, I believe life is like a roller coaster. It goes up, it goes down. It's like a yo-yo. Yes. You know what I mean? Like what we're doing right now is authentic, but if we redo this interview again, it's not going to be the same energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
right. So I believe in life, like I think you have to take risks. You know what I mean? You have to keep going, and obviously God gives you the right time. Use your time rising, and I always say this in all my podcasts and all the interviews I've been in: time and consistency. Use your time wisely that God gives you, and be consistent. As long as you're consistent, things will come to you.
No matter what.
It's not always going to be perfect. People need to understand that.
Nah. This is so crazy that you say that, because that's the same thing that I was thinking about when I was on my way here. I'm like, the way I'm planning my day, it might not go the way I want it to go.
That's right.
It's true. So, and it's crazy. And like, I was having this conversation with my boy Kingsley this morning as well. So we was talking, like, we had some deep conversation, and we're like, I'm just going to get to the point that everyone in the team I don't want anyone to work again. Yeah. I want for us to live off this music. I was talking to Ice as well. Say, let's work together. When you get to the top, then if you want to decide to go a different way, you can go a different way. But let's jump on this journey together. Let's do it. Let's go get it, man. And I want to leave a legacy. I don't want to just be Nelson. No, like Nelson, the guy that it just for music. If you don't know me for music, you know me for movies. If you don't know me for music, you know me from my drink down Baba to pull out. If you know me from that, then you will know me from other things that I'm doing. So I don't want to be just Nelson. I want to be more than that. So
no, you will.
That's the aim.
You will, and I think you've got the right energy. You've got the right team that's around you. You know what I mean? I think your team. Shout out to your team as well that's around you. I think they play a key part in your role. Yeah. And I think as long as you trust them, they are with you. You know, through ups and downs, and this vice versa energy, you are going to be successful. I think you're already successful now, but I think you can't see it so far. But you are going to get the recognition that you deserve, because obviously everything happens at the right time.
It's true.
You know what I mean? I've got 2 more questions. So the last one is, what's the plan? Like, what is the next thing that you want to achieve? Let's say in the next couple of years or something.
The aim is to build an empire and be able to help others. Yeah. That's the aim, and put people in position of power. So that's
it's very important
aim.
what you said. Put people in position that are going to be in power. That's
the aim.
Yeah.
So nothing more, man, and the rest is gonna fall in place. So whatever I'm doing, it's gonna come with it. So it's gonna manifest themselves. So so I got a drink coming out soon, and I got a few things that I'm working on that I'm about to announce as well. So so
fingers crossed, things are gonna go well, man.
That's it, man.
How good are you with geography?
Ooh, not that good.
Yeah.
But if I know a few questions, I would.
Cool, right. We're gonna play a game in it, yeah.
Let's
because
go get it.
I do travel content, as you know.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna ask you I'll ask you 3 simple questions in it, yeah. Right. Let me test your geography. I'm gonna start from Africa, because obviously you're from the motherland, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Swahili is a language. It's spoken in what part of Africa? East, west, north, or south? You can't help him. No one can help him.
No one can help him. Okay. Wait. I know.
Wait, 1 second. Do you guys know the question? Do you guys know the answer to this question?
Cool. That's embarrassing.
I'm going to ask you guys after, just in case, yeah. Wait. I'm going to repeat it again. Swahili is a language. It is spoken in what part of Africa? East, west, north, or south of Africa? It's a language that's spoken in a region. Yeah, in a certain part of Africa. Swahili. You're from Angola.
How can I know?
You're from Angola, yeah?
Yes.
It's not from your part.
No,
I've just gave you a hint. No, it's not from your part.
Definitely not in Kenya. Definitely not there. Wait, it's in Kenya.
Swahili is spoken in what part of Africa? East, west, south, or north of Africa?
Definitely not Zimbabwe, because they don't speak Swahili.
I'll give you 5 guesses. All right.
I'll say Kenya.
Kenya?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, bro. Because you know, AJ, you was like, it's definitely not Kenya. I looked at your boy, I'm like, bro. Hey, man, listen, I said 4 times, East, yeah? East. I was giving you a hint. All right.
You know why? Because I'm working with a producer from Kenya.
Okay.
I speak to, I call Kenya, let's say, 3 times a day.
Yeah.
So, for me not to know that, that would be stupid.
Practice your Swahili, boy, you get me?
Definitely.
All right, last one, yeah? All right,
but I knew that, because mine is, I think, definitely not Nigeria, because that's the people that talk to every single
But I gave you a hint. I said Ghana, East. No. I was giving you a hint. Like all right, brother. Right, 2 more. Yeah. Right, cool. Right, America. Yeah, is part of what continent? Northern America, Central America, or South America?
South America.
I'm talking about the United States of America.
South.
You sure? Do you guys know the answer to this question as well?
Yeah, north.
Good boy. That's right. So Northern America is made up of America, Canada, and Alaska. 3 countries. Okay. All right. The last one. Yeah, this one's gonna be a bit difficult. Yeah, not a lot of people get this one right. Right. What is the capital of Pakistan?
Damn. Pakistan.
I know it's a hard one. think about it, yeah. So Pakistan is next to India, and it's next to Afghanistan. They share borders also with China.
Wow, I didn't even know that. Ooh.
If not, I can ask you another one. You can skip this one.
Give me some clues.
So the capital of Pakistan, unless I'm wrong, it is known as the food capital of the world. So the capital of Pakistan apparently is known to have one of the best recipes, one of the best food cuisines in the world.
Wow.
Yeah, and it shares a border with India as well. It begins with an L.
Pasta,
yeah?
Yeah, pasta.
All right. Last one, yeah? Right. So this is going to be an African one, yeah? I hope you get this one right. Right. The River Nile, yeah, starts from what part of Africa? Does it finish in Egypt or does it start from Egypt?
From Egypt.
So the River Nile is located in East Africa, yeah? Does it start from Egypt and finishes in the Mediterranean Sea? Or does it? So basically, does the River Nile flow up or does it go down?
Finishes.
Good, you're right. The River Nile starts from Uganda, Lake Victoria, and it goes all the way up and it finishes in the Mediterranean Sea. Right. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed this podcast.
I love it.
Bro, I wish you success.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
It was actually a pleasure to actually have you on here.
Thank you, man.
And like I said, what you're doing is very inspiring.
Thank
you know,
man.
So keep doing what you're doing. Let the audience know. Speak on the camera. Let the audience know where they can find your social media platforms.
Oh, you can find me on Instagram at Nelson the Great 24, and also I on Stars Record IG, or Twitter at Stars Music. Yeah, message me, call me anytime, and I'm here, man, to help and also to consulting as well. So yeah, man.
That's right, guys, man. Check out this guy. He's very inspiring. You know what I mean? He's inspiring the youth, and there's no one like him at the moment doing what he's doing. Big up his team, big up his partner as well, because get me one of the most important people in his life. And I'm definitely going to put his social media in the description in this podcast as well. Guys, it's Man That Blackman. I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. Don't forget to check out Nelson. And anyway, take care. Bow.